Hi everyone, it's Tanya, and y'all get me 2 videos today. But I still can't figure out what I did wrong from earlier. But I'm going to go ahead and do my challenges, get my envelopes set up for my usual cash stuffing tomorrow. So I figured we just go ahead and do that so I can figure out what I have done that's messed up, so I can switch out some of the $100 bills for these other bills. So we will start with how much we have here. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, no, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, and 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we have $630, and then I have some, I need to pull the $100 bills out that I have that we're also going to work with. I don't have my cash tray because I don't have enough room for it and everything I want it to get done, so sorry about that. Okay, and here's the $100 bills. I'll go ahead and pull them out. I'm going to pull the rest of my 5s just in case we need the 5s. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We're adding to that. And also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $700 and $100 bills. Let's see. Not sure if y'all can see all of this. Let me figure it out. This is a mess. I guess. Let's see. Okay. Well, whoops. We will start with, let's see, let's start here. I'm going to do it a little backwards because that's just the easiest for me. We're going to start with 1 month ahead. I need to pull trackers and I will figure that out in a minute. Okay, we're going to put $100 in. So I think what I'm going to do is color in the 250s. So there's my 100. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope y'all are staying warm. I'll tell you what, it's gotten cold here in Oklahoma. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 30. So we have 730 in here, which is totally amazing. That just blows my mind. Okay, so let me take my pen and we've done the month ahead. Let's see, we will, birthdays I'm not going to do. Let's go ahead and do car. We'll go to the car. Pull all of this out. And let me see. In car I'm supposed to put 30. So let's see if we can do that. Okay. Let me see. So we're going to take and put 10. So now I have, sorry, 10, 20, 30, 45 in oil change. And then we have tags. We're going to put another 10. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 45. I may have to put all of this together too, just so that I can take 100. I may have to do that. So we've got, add another 10 to this, so 10, 20, 35. Maybe what I have to do and just break it down as to where I wanted it all. Let me think about that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Sorry. As you can see, this is how it's going to be. We're just going to fly by the seat of my pants because I got $100 bills and I got to figure out how to rearrange them to where I can use the $100 bills instead of how I'm doing it. So I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I'm going to put that over here. I'm going to take a $100 bill and okay, and then I had I'm going to put the 5s back. I'm going to keep a 5, take a 10, put a 10 back in here, put my 5s over here, and then I'll have to figure that out. So I've got 110, 25 that is going into my car, and I will figure this mess out in just a little bit because I'm not 100%, sorry, definitely off my game tonight. Okay, now let's go to car stuff, and I did that. Okay, what else do we have in this one that I was gonna put? Vinyl, I was gonna put 10, 20, I was gonna, yeah, 25. I was gonna put 25, but then, so I'll have to come back and redo my trackers in a little bit. But, so now I have 10, 20, 30, 45. So I have 45 in vinyl, which is good because you never know. I'm trying to make my different things. Okay, let's see. Was there something else? Self-care, I'm not doing. Birthdays, I'm sending over. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to hang on to those for just a second. Etsy have anything this way? I haven't decided, so I'm going to just leave that there. What was I going to put in stockpile was 40. So let's see what we have now. Okay, let's see. This is what we had. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 40. So there's 40. Now let's see, what do we have in here all together? So now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I'm going to take all of that and I'm going to replace it by a $100 bill. So that'll work. So I guess you get 2 cash exchanges in one day because apparently I can't figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. That was stockpile. So big purchases. I was going to put, I have 10 and I was going to put 20. So 10, 20, 5. So now we have 10, 20, 35 in Sam's Club. And I have spent enough money at Sam's Club this month that, oh, Sam's Club was 10. Sorry. I had 10, so let's just put 10, 20. Okay, I jumped ahead. But I have enough money in my Sam's Club that I just only have to pay like another $20 or $30, and my year membership is covered because I do the cash back thing that they have. So, okay, big purchases was supposed to be 25, 10, 25. So let's see what we have in here now, and then we'll circle back if we need to. Let's see. Okay, now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 80. So now we have 80 in there, so that's good. Let's pull that out, and let's see. That was big purchases. I was going to put 20 in my planner, so 10, 20. So that'll go in there. I need to pull this so that I can do that. And on my, like the wing it and stuff, I'm going to do that over there. I'm going to grab my stuff. That one was just a planner. That was $20. Okay, savings challenges, scratch off, Amazon Prime. I'm going to just put 10 because I don't have the other. So, and I just closed it. So now we have 10, 11, 12, 13. I think I'm going to pull the 2s out. I'm going to replace it with the 5. So now I have 10, 25. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see. So now we've got that. Amazon Prime is covered. I'll put the invest in the other spot. Okay, now before I start this, let me see if I have enough to do my weekly stuffing that I need to do. So, okay. My cash stuffing is, and I'll just set it aside and we can do all of that tomorrow, is for myself I need 150, so I'll just put some 20s, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's a 50. So I need 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, no, I don't have it yet. So I may have to go and break these $100 down. So for tomorrow's cash stuffing. So let me see how much further I can get with this before I do that. Yeah, I'm all over the place. I know I am. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. There was another one I was going to do that. There's the challenges. Okay, I think it's in this one. Pretty sure that it is. And when I have my $2 bills too, this is the one I was going to do right quick. Okay, let's see. I was going to put 30 in here. So let's see. We'll take a 20 and a 10. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 80. Let's do 10 more. So that was 30, 40. That's another 50. Okay, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 80, 90, 95, and 100. So we'll take and put this down. We'll put this over here. And now we need to find another, oh, I found another 50. So right there. So we'll just go right there and put another 50. How about that? So that helps break down that $100 bill. So I'm going to be a little off on my things, but that's okay. I may not start this other one just yet. 2,000. Okay, let me see. I think I went ahead and wrote down something that I wasn't going to do anymore. So that kind of worked out. Yeah, exactly what I did. So that's okay because I took this and this. So let's see what we can do now. Okay, let's move some of this. Oh, yeah, let's move some of that over there. And I will pull it up as I need it. But, okay. I wanted to do the, oh, whoops. I'm sorry. I'm really having a unusual day. Okay, we were gonna do the, I'm gonna do the 50-50, but I'm gonna do the wing it. And on the 52 wing it, I was gonna put 48. Okay, let's see what the wing it is in here. 52 wing it. I think that's in this one. Can y'all still see? I'm sorry. I'm way off. Okay, let's see. Where is the wing it? 52 week wing it. And I was going to put 48. So that's 20, 40. Okay, I'll just put 45. We'll just put 50. Let's see, what do we have now? So now we have, so now we have 120, 40, 55, 65. So we have 165 in here. That's good. Okay, now then, okay. Oh, wait just a second on that. Okay. Let's do the scratch off and see what we get. Let's see. Can you still see? Okay. We haven't went to this one, so let's go right here. Oh, Lord. And I'd hit a big number, too. What in the world? Okay, well, we're only going to do one on that one, so we're going to take 20, 30, and 5. And find another scratch off challenge. Okay, let's see. Okay. So that's another So it's 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. So I'm going to keep the 10. I'm going to put the 100 over here. I'm going to take a $100 bill, and I'm going to put this over here. So heck yeah, see, I'm managing. Before it's all over with, I'll have it figured out, maybe. Okay, let's see. The next one I want to do is the crystals. So we'll come back to that. I'll come back to these. Oh, I have a mess. Remind y'all of anyone? One of my favorite YouTubers. She does it as a wing it. So that's how I feel too. So we're gonna go with this one right here. Hope it's not too big. And it's 25. Yep, I'm hitting them. I'm hitting the big ones today. So now we'll take 20 and a 5. And let's see what we have in crystals. Okay, there's a 20 and a 5. Let's see. Now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. Woo, we're getting there. Okay, maybe I'll do another scratch off. Let's scratch one more. Wish me luck. We'll scratch this one right here. Ooh. Okay, let's see if let me see, I think we can trade this one in for a $100 bill too. So that was 10. So we got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. Okay. Well, then that talks me into scratching one more. Watch me go over. This one. Yep, another 25. Okay. Now they're really getting me today. Okay. That's another 20 and a 5. So that should get me to my 100. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah. So, right, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, so I'm going to put these 10, 20 back. I'm going to keep a 20. Whoops. And I'm going to grab a $100 bill. That should take care of that. Okay. Now then, let's see. I think that was all I was going to do on the scratch-offs today. I'm going to start the dice game. This is Veronica from 40 Plus Life and everything, but I need to find dice. But this is in my Etsy shop along with the other scratch off I did. I'm sorry, it's jiggling around again. Okay, I think on my 50-50, oh, before I do any more of these, let me see if I can't get, sorry, let me make it a little more organized and figure out what I need to do with the rest of this money. Let's see. Okay, because I need to be able to put, look at all them tins. Good Lord Almighty, what am I doing with all them tins? Is that not crazy? That's a lot of tins. Whole lot of tins, and that's pretty much all I can get. So, okay, I want to put 150 down for my myself. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's go 20, 40, and 50. So that's breaking that down to the weekly. So there's that. And then I need 250. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50. So there's that. And then I need 50, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 for that one. And then gas is 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that covers my weekly envelopes. So now I have that broke down. That's what I needed to get broke down. So I'm going to set all of this aside, and we will have that put up for tomorrow, and I'll get it set up. So now I have, still leaves me a $100 bill, and I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. And then the fives. So, okay. Next, I was going to do, I need to put the 10, 20, 30, 40 up for the weight tracking. Okay, let me see. There's that. And the 50-50 was supposed to be 49 and 6, which is, I'm not good with math when I'm on the, so 55. So that was for the 50-50. Let's see, that's in this. So let's go over here and scratch. Let's go over here and color 49 and 6. Let's go over here and color a 49 if I can find it. Here's a 6. So, whoops. Okay, I'm really outside the lines. I'm sorry, guys. I'm usually so much better at this than that, but I'm a little all over the place, and this is going to be a long video. So that's 6, and now I need 49 right there. Okay. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. Okay. And I don't know if that 50-50, wrong book. Okay, let's see, what do we have in this one as it is? Nope. Not enough to trade it in. Okay. Okay, so now we have 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Not bad, though. I am getting there. So, let's see. All right. I think that I have got everything but my box challenge. I have the $2 bills. I'm going to pull them out. The 26-week one, I think, okay, this is the one I was going to do $25. So I'm going to see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Just going to put 25 in like that. Take this little pencil right here and color in 25. Okay. Okay, I think I've made a mess of this video, and I'm sorry for that. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Now, I was going to pick a box number. Let's go with the blue. I hope it's not big. $30. 10, 20, 30. I only do, I think 40 is my biggest number in here, but that's because I figure 40 is an easy number for me to handle, but to put $100 in, you know, it's just, it is hard to get all of that done. So, whoops, gotta put that back in here. I really should put these at the front. I think I had a mess up the other day and I was trying to figure it all out. So, my grandkids were in here with me and I got confused on what I was doing. Okay. Okay, I think that's gonna be all of this that I'm gonna do for now, because when I've had y'all on for so long, I've been all over the place and I'm not sure about the rest of how I was gonna do that. So I will catch y'all up on that tomorrow, but for tonight I will let y'all go. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to y'all all down in the description below. Thanks and have a great night.